Hi, my name is Chris Burris. I'm the Chief Scientist at SES Research, and I wanted to talk about water-soluble C60. We've seen a number of water-soluble C60 products coming onto the market, and I felt really obligated to come out and talk about, the concerns that I would have with water-soluble C60. So first off is a matter of characterization. And before I get into that, I want to describe when we were first coming to market with a supplement with C60. So C60 dissolved in olive oil or avocado oil or MCT oil. We researched across the whole, in fact, I often say that C60, carbon 60, is for industrial purposes, and there's peer-reviewed published research that suggests or proves that if you improperly process it, it's harmful. ESS 60 is C60 that's safe for human consumption. The only products we ever use in ours are ESS 60. One of the reasons that we came up with this understanding that C60, if it's processed improperly, is harmful is because of water-soluble C60. So there are studies that show, in fact, prove, peer-reviewed published research, that water-soluble versions of C60 are harmful. So that's the first reason that I wouldn't take it. The next is it's really important if you're in, and typically you make C60 water soluble by adding OH groups. It's actually really challenging to identify how many OH groups you've added to your particular C60 molecule. Now, this is really important because if you just add one OH group, or you add 10, or you add 20, or you add 24, those materials have the potential to react very differently in the body than they do from each other, right? So an OH10 could be very different from OH20. That's research that needs to be done because it's hard to characterize, and most of the companies out there aren't really even sharing what version that they're putting on the market. That makes me nervous. I would not put that in my body. And then you wrap this up. Yeah, there is a number of papers out there that have looked very specifically at, I don't know, benefits to particular animal models and very particular areas. Whether it's Alzheimer, like looking at inflammation, which is which drives Alzheimer's, whether it's looking at brain function, these very specific things it's looking at do look very promising. But none of these studies are actually looking at the toxicity, right? The overall toxicity of this C60 water-soluble version of C60. Until those toxicity studies are out, I would not put this in my body. Now, I can tell you, we may or may not be working on toxicity studies for C60. We're really on the fence about it. There are so many amazing benefits from C60 and olive oil. There are so many proven. We're about to publish a paper. Look for my other video. We're about to publish the paper with the original lead researcher on the original paper that really started this entire industry. Again, our company provided the material. Our company's mentioned in that original research. So we're doing a toxicity study with them. Of course, non-toxic is what's coming out of with C60 in olive oil. Without that type of study, without the type of study really that Dr. Fathi Musa put forth back in 2012, if you don't have that kind of research in regarding water-soluble C60, then my recommendation is you should not be consuming that product, at least not yet. Make sure you subscribe and follow.